How's it going, everyone? My name is Joe Cox, and thank you for tuning in to Joe C. Cox Photo. As always, we do have a new plant for the video. Second, this is an unscripted video. And third, this video will cover my own personal experiences and workflows, so there will be some things included, some things excluded. Today's video is still working within Adobe Photoshop, but we're specifically going to be looking at the tools and basically give you a general tool use and navigation. I'm not going to be focusing on any specific tools. Again, I just want to give you the resources to get in there and start experimenting and practicing with some of them. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you will notice is up top, we are in Adobe Photoshop 2024. And down right, I currently have a background layer, and I also have a copy of my background layer called Layer 1. Now, today we are going to find all of our tools over on the left over here, and they span from this very top tool being the Move tool, all the way down to this very bottom tool being the Zoom tool. Now, one thing I do just want to start off with this video is saying that if you ever just go and hover over any of these tools, Photoshop has started to provide its own basic instruction guide with how to use the tool. I do highly recommend going and checking those out. It will explain a lot. And again, I'm probably only going to be exploring tools where I have a little bit more information than what Photoshop is willing to provide. Of course, those are also going to be in later videos. But let's go ahead and start navigating around. So when you want to select and use a new tool, all you have to do is go to whatever tool you like and click on it. And then you'll notice that it becomes grayed out and it is now selected. So for this case, I'm on the Move tool. I'm going to move our Layer 1 a little bit. Then we're going to go down to this Eraser tool, and I'll kind of show you that it is also doing its stuff. And then if I went down and selected this Text tool, I could go in and leave Lorem Ipsum right in there. I'm going to go back down to the bottom right and get back on my Layer 1. But some other things to note about navigating in tools is some tools actually have sub-tools, if you will. So for instance, if we went to this brush tool right here, clicked on it to select it, but if we clicked and held, you'll notice we also get the brush tool, the pencil tool, the color replacement tool, and the mixer brush tool. So how do you know if tools have other tools kind of hidden behind them? Well, anything with this little arrow in the bottom right corner means that it does have a drop-down menu. So like this smudge tool, you could also have a blur tool, sharpen tool, or smudge tool. If we went down and say to this rectangle tool, we could also have an ellipse, triangle, polygon, line, or custom shape tool. So just by clicking and holding, cancel. Just by clicking and holding on tools, you do have all those sub-tools in there as well. One other big thing you will notice that whenever you navigate between different tools, this very top line right up here will change. This top line right up here is going to be custom settings for the specific tool you're selected on, and that's why it's changing whenever you select a new tool. So for instance, if we went to the brush tool, you'll notice we have all of these different settings that we can choose between, whereas if we went to the Move tool, it's now much fewer settings or just different settings. Pen tool, for example, still much different. So that is going to be the basic navigation around tools. Again, some tools are hidden. You do just have to click and hold. Whenever you select a new tool, it is going to have new custom specifications and variables that you can change with it. And then of course, I do highly encourage you to go and watch all of these basic instructional videos just to get out there and trying stuff. But thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Again, I will be releasing more in-depth tool videos in the future, but for right now, this video just serves as a way to kind of understand, navigate, and use tools a little bit better. So otherwise, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give the video a like. Don't forget to go down there and drop it a comment. And of course, Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm always releasing new stuff, and I'm getting back on a little bit more consistent schedule, so you can always expect to see a new video every week. But thank you guys. I appreciate you, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.